everybody, but that's a different Al Green. Al Green from Texas, calling for his impeachment. So that's two Democrats. Maxine Waters is the other. She didn't even need the notes from Comey. She kind of understood what was going on from the get-go. And Maxine Waters has been calling for the impeachment of Donald Trump for a very long time. You know, it just seems like a long time. I mean, he's only been president for not even 4 months. It's May 17th. It's not even May 20th. May 20th would be what? January, February, March, April. That would be 4 months. 4 months. This seems like 4 years. This is a lifetime. It is unbelievable. And the guy who ran on lock her up, and the man who was on the campaign trail calling for her to be locked up is somehow, implicated in some violation of statute. This is what Sally Yates said yesterday.
There's certainly a criminal statute that was implicated by his conduct.
There's certainly a criminal statute. She won't say what it is. And with him, it could be a lot of different. It could be espionage. It could be failure to register as a foreign agent. It could be taking money in violation of, ex-military officers, rules, laws. It could be that he didn't report the payments on his application for a renewal of his clearances. I mean, there's like several you could choose from. And we're only looking at one guy right here. We're only looking at Flynn. Manafort's got these mysterious, mortgages now that are starting to show up on the radar screen. Millions of dollars in loans that he didn't even sign the mortgage documents, and then mysteriously, paid cash for the house, took a loan against the house, didn't sign off on the mortgage, on the loan against the house. Then he gets the money paid back against the house. No signatures from him. I mean, who knows? Cyprus banks and servers from Alpha Bank and Donald Trump's Trump Tower. And I mean, this whole thing is just bizarre. Tweets from Roger Stone knowing that Podesta's emails were going to be made public. I mean, crazy stuff. Admissions that he was conflicted with regards to Turkey because he's got Trump Towers, Istanbul, not just one tower, but two. No conflicts in Dubai, although they offered him billions of dollars worth of development properties to put his name on while he was running for president. And he says this out loud. So today, I will tell you that the House Oversight Committee, which is responsible for getting these tapes, if there are any, please be kind, rewind, Donald, because these tapes, the subpoena is coming. Jason Chaffetz says he's got his subpoena pen already poised over the document. It's poised. I don't know when he'll pull the trigger. Maybe when his foot heals. But they had a joint press conference today with the Oversight Committee, Elijah Cummings, the ranking member, and the ranking member on the Intelligence Committee, Adam Schiff. And the two of them said that they were calling not for a special prosecutor, but they want to, bless you, they want to introduce legislation to create a special 9/11 style commission to have a little look-see at all of this classified information free of politics. Meanwhile, I don't see anybody. I don't see Senator Burr signing on in the Senate's Intelligence Committee. I don't see anybody at the House Chaffetz, he says, oh, well, the pen is poised. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. Apparently he wants something. I'm guessing immunity for some damn thing he did, because why is he leaving in the middle of all this? It's so exciting. Who would do such a thing? But I just want to play you what Adam Schiff said, because Adam Schiff was saying exactly what I was thinking. It was like crazy, because I'm sitting here looking at all this stuff with regard to notes and firings and Flynn. It was all about Flynn. Stop the investigation of Flynn. Just let it go. Let it go. I really wish you could let it go. He even gets, his repetition down in these, very detailed notes Comey does in a memorandum, that typically law enforcement writes after an interview with, suspect. Anyway, he's saying, look, we're only talking about Flynn here. We're not talking about anybody else in the trial. I mean, Jared Kushner lied on his application for clearance, for security clearance. He left out that he met with Kislyak. Okay, he got the president, using his little organ, his little teeny tiny organ, his little tongue. to tell classified information that was not cleared by an intelligence partner, Israel, and gives it to the Russians, who are terrified, by the way, that the Russians will then give it to Tehran because the Russians are aligned with Iran. And Israel, obviously, is fighting Hamas and Hezbollah and ISIS. And now Trump's going to go to Saudi Arabia, where Wahhabist Islam is exported, and charities in Saudi Arabia have been shown in the past to be supportive of ISIS. And God only knows what he's going to tell them that was supplied by Israel. You know, I mean, so everybody's freaking out about this man and his little teeny tiny organ, his tongue, and what the damage can do, and how many people will end up dead because of him.